Hi, it's Zobo975 and welcome to PUBG on console. And since going free to play, PUBG have really stepped up their game. Bluehole and the PUBG Corp guys have really stepped up their game, really doing a good job of bringing new updates to the game, new stuff, fun stuff. Not always stuff I want to see, not stuff I think that's going to be balanced, but hell, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to the spotter scope, using that more, because that thing seems OP and also will help blind people like me spot enemies, because I am the world's worst at noticing things. Like, I didn't notice there was a guy sneaking up behind me. Hiya. Oh, I nearly didn't notice him. That could have been embarrassing. But the tac pack's going to be the one I think that really, it's whether people can use it effectively on console, because it is slightly fiddly to use. I don't know if that slight fiddliness is going to make it less impactful on console. Here's me sneaking after a sniper with a suppressed Tommy gun. There's nothing funnier than sneaking right up on someone with a long range weapon and then hosing them down with the most ridiculous gun. I do love a Tommy gun. It's great fun to use. I highly recommend it. It's just such silly fun. I mean, how can you not love a gun that carries that much ammo? But I'm a sucker for the cheese. I love the silly stuff. I love the fact that the vending machines do jackpots. I love what Bluehole and that have done for the game. They've given it a new lease of life. Going free to play could have been like the last ditch gasp, but instead they've really pulled it out of the bag. The amount of updates, the quantity and quality of the updates, the new items, the new ideas. The bike is just hilarious and I love it. I absolutely and utterly do. I do love just cycling my way across the map quite peacefully, pulling up on someone, gunning them down and then getting back on my bicycle like a proper World War I soldier. It's so funny. But it's nice to see a developer looking after their game that they've let into the wild as a free to play now, and they're really putting the effort in and keeping it going and engaging and alive. They've really turned it around from the doom and gloom like last year when bots came into the game and the game was dying and everyone was anti the game and saying how it's dying. Now people are discussing whether things are OP or broken constantly, but at least there's new stuff that could be OP or broken, and it's new stuff. That's great. The fact the game is being filled with new stuff, the fact people are talking about the game, that is awesome. I just wish a certain developer would have, actually looked at something like this and gone, you know what, doing console updates could be a good thing for our game. I think that boat sailed before this sort of thing started taking root and becoming the norm. But I'll not dwell on that. Bluehole have done a fantastic job. I've been having a really good fun time playing the game. I've won a couple of games recently. I'm not doing spectacularly well, but I am having so much fun playing around with the new stuff. You're really going to have to let me know how you're getting on with the spotter scope, the EMT kit, the tac pack, all the new stuff, because it is really incredible. The fact you can carry now spare level 3 armour in a tac pack is just incredibly powerful, especially late game. When your vest is just about to break, you can suddenly whack out a new vest. That's awesome. And I'm really hoping to get some time in playing with other people, get some squads and duos games, because that's where I think the items will really shine. I say this guy creeped me out because I was like, why is he just looking at me with a gun and why isn't he shooting me? And it took me a while to realise he was AFK or crashed out. But yeah, all in all, I've been having a lot of fun, and I would say that PUBG is a fun game, quite silly and enjoyable to play. Something more satisfying than hitting a headshot from distance in PUBG. It's just one of those games. Yeah, the gun mechanics are really nice, the game plays really well, and the developers are adding new stuff to it. and really looking like they want to keep this game going as long as they can, as they develop it more, have fun with it, keep improving the quality of the maps. And I'm sure eventually they'll do PUBG too, but at the moment they seem to be having a lot of fun just refining PUBG over and over and over again and adding fun, silly stuff to it. Some of it might be OP and broken, but it's fun nevertheless. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.